that day, the only type of source or refuge or safety in that day will be the man of the Lord, man. The prophets, okay, the believers, the helpers, all right, okay, the servants, those who are serving the Lord, man. Because as I was going into it before the camera, I cut the camera on. I was going into it saying how the Lord is bringing judgment to this place. Okay, He's visiting this place, and it makes sense why you have so many people from all nations and tongues, cleaving, or not really cleaving, but coming over here to Babylon the Great. All right, because when Yahushua returns, okay, He's coming with salvation and also destruction. All right, and remember, man, there's going to be a great deliverance here in Babylon the Great, just how it was in Egypt. Before, it's going to be here again, because this is spiritually Egypt. All right, this is the place of the Israelites' bondage, where the Israelites were kept in captivity. All right, but the Lord said that He would bring us out of these captivity, man, just like the first deliverance. All right, you read in the book of Exodus to tell you the history of it, but the second Exodus will be in Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, so you have all these immigrants and these peoples coming around, all type of tongues and nations, Asians, Filipinos, Polish, Russians, Africans, Iranians, you name it, man. Okay, I just got done doing a class going into how this man was talking about how 7.2 million immigrants have crossed this border alone. Okay, due to, the order that Joe Biden put out. But yeah, man, Drake has been scattered all across the four corners of the earth. Okay, to be mingled and look like these heathens, these speckled birds. All right, so, they're not coming over here for no reason, man. All right, it's going to be a great deliverance. All right, and knowing this, before that deliverance comes, the Lord is still visiting this place. So when these judgments go out and these people, getting put to death for their, wrongdoings, man. All right, it's going to be the Lord doing that. Okay, when the mercy side of it, it's the Lord feeding, protecting His men, the believers. All right, and then where you women stand, okay, it plays a major part within that, because the only way you gonna receive some type of salvation or some type of refuge is following after a man in the Lord, being in order, because this is what the scripture says, man. And I wasn't gonna grab any scripts, because this is gonna be a walk. It was gonna be a walk and talk, but I'm gonna just grab this. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. And it says, and I, Salakia, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai says that He will make a man, okay, men, not women, a men, okay, going into you brothers, okay, the brothers that's fighting this faith, going through the straight gate, fighting that, furnace of affliction, going through it, being proven, okay, and shaped and chastened to these precious men. All right, which ultimately will be the elect. All right, so you hope for elect men. All right, you brothers. The Lord said He will make you more precious than fine gold. All right, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. The golden wedge of Ophir, man. And that goes into the richest, the most purest type of code that there is. Okay, a true commodity, man. You know, something with worth value. Because when these things pop off, the only thing that matters in that day is what you did for the Lord and your relationship with the Lord. And what's better than a man of the Lord, man? What's better than a man that knows what's going to happen next? What's going to happen? A man of comfortability, knowing, okay, having some peace of mind where motherfuckers' heads is being blown off. Okay, people's body parts are being severed from them in the streets in broad daylight. But this man is comforted, okay, knowing and having his hope in, okay, Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, knowing that him and his family and all those who are with him will be protected. All right. But the Lord said, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right, you brothers, you brothers not going through these things for no reason, man. Okay, you catching hell right now. Okay, because the Lord is forming you to these perfect men, forming you to leaders, kings and rulers and judges for the next world to come. You know. So in that day, when the Lord puts this task in your hands of, leading, a group of women and children, which could be of the 1/3, you will be ready for these things, man, because it's happening. All right, the words of the Lord is literally happening. Okay, it's literally popping up off the pages and in your face. These things are coming to pass. All right, as we see these prophecies come to pass, we got to keep in mind that all these things the Lord said will happen is going to happen. And these are promises. Okay, promises of rejoicing. Promises of, eating while others are, stomach is touching their ass, man. Literally, man, their stomach is touching their ass. But you, well-groomed and real fed. So let's get this. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 2. And a man shall be as in hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So just imagine those scenarios. Imagine walking in a desert. There are no trees, there's no waters, no wells, nothing, man. Just straight dirt. And the hot sun just beaming on you. Okay, you're parched. You're dehydrated. You have no water. You've been walking for hours, for days, until you stumble upon this place that looks like an oasis. Okay, there's trees. There's the sight of water. Okay, and the sun's hitting that water, the clear water. Okay, and this is not a mirage. All right, it's water. Clean crystal water. This is how a man of Yahweh Shem Shai would be in that day. Okay. All right. And it says Isaiah 32 and 2, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, from the destruction, from this hell. Okay, from all hell breaking loose. Okay. A man, and that's not just any man, that's the man of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. And it says, in a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place. Okay. As a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. a shadow of a great rock and a weary limb. And only because that man has put his faith, okay, and his trust in the Lord. Okay, only is that possible through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Only is that man able to do those things and to be that type of pillar, for, these women and these children, is because of the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay. But, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I just wanted to, go into something. And Lord willing, it brought edification out. Okay, you brothers and, you sisters, man. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and for the blessing too. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashar, Chakodash. Till next time I say Shalom and Abba Soon.